the rain is pouring down, the fan blowing in the background. So to get away from all the noise, I went searching for a place with no noise. I found this place where you can be free and chase those ghosts in the woods and through the trees. The Hunter Call of the Wild. Now with those mountains and valleys and lakes, there's many a good hide and many a place to track and stalk and bring back all I need. For them animals running round, it's just another day. But with those bucks running around and ducks flying away, I'll use the couch as a rightful rest. Well, if I want me some fun, then this way is the best. The Hunter Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild. With those mountains and valleys and lakes, there's many a good hide and many a place to track and stalk and bring back all I need. For them animals running around, it's just another day. But with those bucks running around and ducks flying away, I'll use the couch as a rightful rest. Well, if I want me some fun, then this way is the best. The Hunter Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild.
Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Alright, let's see. Let me make sure I've got audio first. Hello? We got it. Alright, we are live and ready to go. Alright, so talk about today's live stream here in just a second. So I'm not going to get into names. But a fellow gamer of ours had an issue today with a nasty troll, and he has dropped my name and a few others, so we're not going to put up with any foolishness today. If the moderators see something, time it out and do a good job of it. All right, we ready to play. Alright, I got a couple of rares in the field. I got one that I've been holding for y'all. I'm up to 101 kills. I do have one rare. I killed a melanistic and I killed 100 other deer. So, we are up to 101 on the count. And I've got a couple of rares out in the field. I've got another melanistic. It's a nice melanistic, and we're going to look at getting that today. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Chris. let me call a few people out first. But we also have an albino that I saw last night on my last run on the set that's out there. And I don't even know really what it is. I know it's a buck. That's all I know. So we're going to look at him today. Chris Everett is here. Thank you. Good to see you. That's my buddy Kelly Bully. Oh, Nicholas Hogan is here. Good to see you, Nick. Nick's also playing some games. Please check Nicholas Hogan Fishing out. Downtown Ernie Brown is here. Yippee! Who we fighting, Troy? I'm just a damn troll. Good to see you, J-Dog. Oh, Lord have mercy. No foolishness. Well, there goes my fun. They know I'm not talking about you. We talking about trolls. We're not talking about the village idiots. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let's see what we can do here. Get this show going. I'm going to set the time to 14:25. That seems to be the peak time. And we're going to start off over here. And we're just going to shoot as many as we can today. I want to clear, I'm doing this again today. Not trying to bombard y'all to crowd you with it, but I want to get these rare shots so I can get them out of the way. And I want to shoot them for y'all, so that's what we're doing today. That's my brother's phone back there. He's back there. If y'all hear an old man grunting and carrying on, you know what it is. I done had him working today. I had him hanging up another television on the wall, so I got something to watch baseball on. I got it on now. I did. 2 looks a lot better so far. I'm not ready to give the anointing just yet, but it does look vastly improved. I think this is where the albino is. Let me see if the albino's out here. Let's go ahead and pop her first. Nope, she's not there yet. All right. We're shooting 2s. I got 1, 2 there. I had to look these over. Make sure I do the right thing. That's a 1. There's a 1. That's an ugly looking rack on that deer. There's a 2. All right, I'm gonna try to pop that one and that one. So I'm gonna wait till he picks his head up. That's not the one. Where'd you go, you joker? He done slipped out the back door. Oh, there he is. Give him a Texas heart shot. We're gonna have 2 down. We got 1 dead up here. We're gonna go get him, and we're gonna go track the other down. Good to see everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in today. Now, I'm gonna strongly advise anybody that's thinking about doing a grind that you use the dog. Because these deer take off running. Come this way. These deer too take off running. And boy, when they take off running, they're hard to hit on the run from that distance. I'm getting better at it. the dog is not finding the blood spot. We'll find it in a minute. Got to get him close. He's on it now. She's on it. Where you at? There you go. I'm coming. He's gonna start barking. Hurry up, you idiot. Shirley. I'm losing track of the dog. Where you at, dog? There you are. Good to see you, Shirley. I didn't hit that deer very good, but the luxury of using this 308, and if I ain't paying attention, I lose the dog in this brush. That's the dog. The luxury of using this 308 is if you get a bullet into him, it's going pretty well. You're gonna end up with a harvest. I would strongly suggest using at least the 308, maybe even the 30-06. On the smaller deer, if you are an experienced grinder, it's a tree there, dog. I don't believe you run through that there. You look like me after I've had a few bush lights trying to get into the bathroom. If you're an experienced grinder, you could get by with using the 300. And what I mean by experienced is, you got to make sure you don't actually shoot a diamond with the 300, you mess it up. And God forbid if you shot the grape one with it, that would be disastrous. So, I'm probably will do that later, but I'm going to use the appropriate rifle for now. I'd hate to kill all these deer and then get down to the great one and shoot it with the wrong gun. I know somebody that's done that here recently. I ain't calling no names. It was my brother. He shot a diamond hog during the competition with the wrong gun and didn't count. So I told him, I said, well, son, you learned a valuable lesson. Leave them big guns at home. I tried throwing a monkey wrench in it. I didn't want to run after this deer this long. This is ridiculous. What do you mean, Troy? You're leaving the 300 club? Yeah. There's a doe right there. Are you giving last rites to this joker? Where'd I hit that joker at? Oh, in the legs. See what I'm talking about? Alright. We really don't want to do that again. Alright, there's 2 more on the board. The counter's up there for y'all's viewing pleasure, and as you can see, I do have a rare on it. Let's go see if we can find a rare. I know where that rare is at, by the way. And we're going to get around to it in a minute. Thank you, Shirley. There's some links in the description for folks that's watching in the background. Mainly because most of you already have heard this field before. My brother has a travel agency. Please go look at that if you're looking to take a trip. And Kelly's Ghost Tech Gaming's in there, and RCT's chat and stores in there. So that's about all. That's about all the promotion you're gonna get out of me. Nothing here. This one right here usually doesn't do anything till about 1500, and it's just now 1500. So we just go to the next spot. This is where one of the rares is at. Sun too bright, can't see the screen. Just listen. Hello to everybody I missed. Ernie says hello everybody he missed, and if he misses you, I will try to see it and holler at it for y'all. Let's see if that joker's here. There he is, right there. We're gonna shoot that one today. I've been holding that black deer for y'all. This is a melanistic. We're gonna take him, we're gonna shoot him, and we're gonna put him in the lodge. He's standing in a bad spot, but I'm gonna move him, don't worry. Probably next week, Kelly. Alright, I'm going to show y'all where he's standing, and I'm going to show y'all how to move him. I could shoot him right there, but I'm going to move him. Just see if I can get a better shot. Didn't move an inch, did he? You're gonna be mule-headed, ain't you, boy? Oh, Rusty. He ain't gonna move, all right? You joker, would just shoot you right there. Sometime they will, sometime they won't. We hit him good, he ain't going anywhere. Right there he is, he's fixing to keel over. Alright, there's the rare I saved for y'all. I've been saving that deer for 5 days. Let's go get him. Good to see you, Rustic. Hope you're doing well, sir. It's a heck of a way to die, dude. That's a good looking animal right there, folks. Sure is. That is a gold. And that is going to the lodge. That's the one thing about doing these grinds. You're gonna get some rares. Yeah, that's really a pretty one, isn't it? That's 2 rares. Yeah. That's the one thing about doing these grinds. You're gonna get some nice variations to put in your lodge. And the good thing about it, he's a gold, and that you know, that really makes it kind of nice. I've got one set, and we're going to talk about that when we get around to it. It's not doing all that great as far as herd. So that set's going to get moved. I just got to move it this morning and be ready for the stream today, but we got setting up TVs. I had to get TV set up in the living room, and then I had to go put a replacement TV in the bedroom, because I took the bedroom TV out to put this one up, and I had to go do a switcheroo because it didn't have the right fittings on the back. So I got tied up over there. I will move that set though. All right, let's see what's here. Mighty skinny, mighty skinny. There's one, that one right there laying down we want to shoot. That's a 2. I can tell by that one's a 1. See? This one's probably a 1. So we're gonna shoot this one right here. I might slip a shot in there on him. It's gonna be tight quarter shooting here. We got him. He ain't going far. Now the rest of those I'm gonna let run, and I'll tell you why, because they're 1s, and I don't want to shoot 1s. Is that a fox? Sunlight hitting that. I thought that was a fox. It wasn't. Yes, no, it's a rabbit. All right, let's go get him. Let's go get him. We just keep making the rounds. One thing about that albino will show up later. We'll get him. I had a white one and a black one, so we're gonna get them both today, I hope. Just show y'all I didn't miss a good spot. All right. This counter works pretty good for the phone, but it is a little redundant to have to reach over and do it this way, but I may be able to get a better counter for my OBS down the road. I just gotta find the mod for it. Something I can click a button and keep counting. Lady Legends got one for her Steam Deck, but I ain't paying $400 for a Steam Deck to get a counter. I don't need one. A Steam Deck anyway. That'd be, my hands the way they are, it'd be pretty much impossible for me to play it. There's a good one right there. There's a couple of good ones right here. All right, let's see if I can do a swing. I'm gonna shoot this one first, and then try to get that one. I'd like to get that one in the back too, but I don't think I can get 3. Well, we only got one. They crossed me up running. No lance. But we got one. To add to the tally. $104. Troy hadn't even picked him up yet, and he's already counting, somebody saying. Well, Troy knows he's down. If he's brown, he's down. See, I told you he's down. I'd got a little bit more penetration out of that. I'd have hit a heart shot. Just shy of the heart. All right, let's go to the next set. We just keep making around. That albino will show up later. I killed a solid black deer first of the stream. If you folks want to go back and watch that, it's melanistic. It will be in the lodge. I don't believe I have one of those in the lodge that size. So that was a nice find. That albino is right here, I think. I was wrong. That other spot where I said the albino's at, I misquoted. It's this spot with the albino. Is she here? Or is he here? I don't see him yet. About to start painting some morning dawn cranks. There's a 2. And there's a 2. I'm gonna shoot this behind the post first. I believe I hit that deer. I know I hit him that time for sure. I've got one down. I think he just flopped right up there. I think we got them both. I'm getting a little bit better at pulling that second shot down and getting it off. So, this joker here wasn't going anywhere. Alright, let's go find that other deer. Dog, if you would. There she goes. Lisa. What do you say, Lisa? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. This one ain't gonna be far. It's a good bird spot. Shot him in the spine. I'm still a little high on that pull down. I need to work on that still. This is the spot that I'm referring to that hadn't been all that great. And it's probably going to get moved. And I'm going to show y'all where I'm going to move that, actually. I will get around doing that today. Sometime. My brother's here. He's come up here to stay a few days and help me do a few things. And he's helping me with working with my doggie. That one fell over with a heart attack. Yeah, he's helping with my doggie. She's getting a little training today. She's not happy about it, but she will survive. She's a very good dog, but she's a little stubborn. She's gonna... This spot has not been all that great. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm moving this thing out of here. I got a 2 there finally. I got 1 buck out here, and this is about all I've been getting. So this spot's got to go. I didn't put them 2 on the board, did I? Show did. Listen here, Bob Ross. Work is done for the day. All right, moving right along. I'm going to move this set right here to right in here somewhere. There's an opening here, and I'm going to move that set here. I went up here and scouted that out the other day, so we're going to be moving that. And I found some, when I went up here the other day to look, I found a big old covey of quail. I mean, just loaded with them up here. So we're going to probably come up here and do a little quail hunting sometime. I'm going to move that set today. All right. 107 on the board. Seems like a long time to get to 1,500 or 2,000 or whatever I got to shoot. Some people, I have seen some people get a great one, 600 kills. So, takes a while, takes a while. I won't know the exact number, to be honest with you, on how many kills it took me, because I probably took 75 to 100 deer before I ever done a live on this, because I wanted to make sure that first time I've done it, that it was going to be put together properly for a good show for y'all. So I made sure my herds were coming in, and I shot a few as I went. So there's nothing here. There's does. We are not going to shoot a doe. And I will get into that later if I'm asked why. But he took some pictures. He did take pictures. I got to see some of them. He caught some fish. All right, let's go see what's here now after I shot the melanistic out here, the black one. Let's see what spawned in this place. Probably a little old bitty fart deer. But let's go look. Well, it must be getting late in the day because they're gone already. What time is it? Yeah, 16:09. I'll have to reset the time in a little while. My prime shooting time is about 4:45, about 2:45 till in the afternoon. I got about 2 hours of prime shooting time, game time. Yeah, he has a pretty good day, What is that? Oh boy. He's out here shooting grass again. What's say, Brian B? There's my buddy Brian. Good to see you, buddy. There's nothing here. Alright. Well, let me show you what I'm talking about resetting the time. I'm going to reset the time. Then we're going to come right back to the spot. Take me a quick nap. Reset it to 14. I'm going to reset it to 1440 and see if there's anything out there. Time has been reset. Game works on a rotation of time. May not be anything out there yet, but we'll go look. But there will be the next rotation. Not here yet. Now, if I stand up in this stand and wait for 4 minutes, they'll probably start coming in, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to move on. Keep the stream rolling. I think I peed a little. Well, you ought to put a damn diaper on. Oh, Lord. Oh, look. Couldn't tell if I got him or not because of the recoil. But we got one. Those were leaving. I got to take a minute to buy some shells. I'm about out of ammo. Got 44 ammos left. Where's that deer at? Yeah, that one deer right here, he ain't gonna be far. I hit him good. Alright. So, did I hit the other one? It don't look like it. It don't look like it. I think I shot high, folks. Shocking, right? Dog, if you would, look again. No, sir. He said, you idiot, you didn't hit him. I ain't rusty. Oh, Lord. All right. Moving right along. Hopefully we'll get the albino today. We've already got the majestic. Hopefully get the solid white one. That sure is a pretty deer. Seen him died over the last set, about 30 minutes before bedtime. Or really about 5 minutes before bedtime. Anything out here? Nope. Oh yeah, there is. Anything worthy to shoot, that's the thing. That's a one, that's a one. That's a doe. That's a doe. There's a rabbit. Not gonna shoot any of those. Now I will tell you, every now and then, you gotta shoot a one. And it's, a lot of people will say, oh, you don't shoot ones. But you got to, every now and then, because you get your spot plumb completely overloaded with them. I had a spot where I had 10 does in one buck, and I shot a doe out of it, and I got a buck to spawn in. So every now and then you have to shoot one. Anybody tell you know that you don't, that's false information. See what I'm talking about? This spot is just not producing. And the spot's gonna go to the wayside. I need to go down there. I don't think Glad you kept the comment short. I mean the intro short. I didn't keep it short. It's the same intro I've been playing, you idiot. Oh, boys, always all over me about my intro music. I tell you what. Why are y'all leaving? See that fox right there? If I had the right gun, I'd shoot him. I don't have the appropriate gun. That's a nice fox. We don't have the appropriate gun for that. So we'll leave that. I work hard to write them songs. Them songs take a little bit to write one. I've been making a few songs lately, but I've been making them without lyrics, basically for background music for videos and things. Kind of enhances the video a little bit. Look at a little puny buck. You ain't much better. Bunch of little ones out here. Bunch of little guys. Good Lord, come on. Y'all, somebody show up. Where is y'all? Come on. I was 45 when the intro started. You ain't been 45 in 10 years. It just adds a little something to the show. And I've been making a lot of instrument music lately to make with my videos. It kind of makes the video come together when you got a little bit of music. Trick is to make sure you're not too loud. And I knew that's gonna get a rise out of you. Look at all this. Look at all this congestion down here. That's where all the deer's at. And I bet you I ain't got a level 2 in the bunch. What you want to bet? Are you a level 2 with your head down? If you are, you're barely one. I ain't nothing right here. I may have to, they so bunched up you can't see them. Let's see if I can get the binoculars out and look. I'm gonna have to try to unbunch them more. I can get to look at that one in the back. One go over there coming in from the left. What are you? Something's over there. Oh, that may be my number 2 right there. Nope, he's a level 1. You son of a gun. Oh, there's one right there. Are you a 2? Nope. Look at them. They all coming in now. Where'd that buck go? You're definitely a 1. Midget. I don't think there's a 2 out here. Oh, this might be a 2. Yep. See, he's bunched up. I couldn't see him. Dirt nap. Bunched up. I couldn't see him back there. And that's why you unbunch them. Right there. That's how us professionals do it. Oh, Lord. I love it. They run up a long way. See, he was somewhere buried back here with all them other does, and I couldn't see. I had to shake up the tree a little bit. Now if I can find him in this tall grass, here he is. Thank you, sir, for your attention to this matter. Let's go up here and see if there's anything on the road yet. Troy, did you see a magic racer on your head? Did you use a magic racer on your head this morning? Or is that a extra Mr. Clean Shine? You think you're cute, don't you, boy? Did you stay up all night to think of that? I don't think it's a nare. Look at all these does. When's the professional showing up? You looking at it. What's going on, Uncle Lou? God, look at all these does, man. That's a level 1 there. He's small. We're going to leave that alone. Okay, so now why am I only shooting 2s and I'm not shooting 1s? Somebody probably asking that question. Why is he doing that? Well, I want to overload the map with 1s, that way it spawns a big one. And that increases the chance of getting a great one to spawn. That's how you spawn the great one. So, the map corrects itself. I got too many level 1s. Let's throw a big one out there. Or a rare. See? And if you're lucky, you get a great one sometime. Spitting knowledge. Yeah, let me ask you something while I got you here. There's Dad Squatch. That's the guy that I enjoy watching tonight. I could bet I got one spot up there on the road by the cotton patch. That some gun is full of does, man. And I shot one out yesterday. Do I need to thin some of them does down when it gets overloaded like that? There's a 2 finally. That's a 1. We're not going to shoot him. Rock. Thank you. What's your take on that, Bo? They had a few, yeah. I got one spot up there that's won't hurt. Yeah, I shot one out yesterday. I did get a rare. I got 2 rares yesterday. Well, I got a melanistic and another melanistic today. And I got it albino on the map. We hadn't saw it yet. And this spot right here has been mighty thin. I'm probably going to have to move this spot. That's just mighty, mighty thin. Yeah, I got a bunch of does up there at the road. I need to thin some of them down because... How's the grind going? Slow, but it's going. I think I've killed 112. I just got started not too long ago. I got 2 rares, so. All right, Rustic, appreciate it, buddy. I tell you what, YouTube was having problems last night, wasn't they? I was watching last night. See, look at these ones. 3 of them. Now, here's the question. I leave these or do I shoot one? Because this is pitiful. Look at this. What time is it? It's getting my time to reset the time anyway. Three ones in that spot. This spot right here has not been good at all. We're gonna go down there and look. Bragging it. That wouldn't surprise me none. Goes on down there. Why didn't I? Yeah, I know. I wanna watch you do. I wanna watch you do those. Man, I was there last night, and when YouTube cut you off, I was like, "Dadgummit!" I'm there just about every night you're live, so I know YouTube is having some problems. I was watching 1, 2 out of spot. I'll start shooting some of them jokers. See this spot here? This spot has got to be moved. There ain't nothing here but does and little bitty bucks all the time. And I'm gonna move this spot today. I'm not even gonna shoot that. I'll think about somewhere over this area. I'm gonna have to go scout. You know how it is. You set it up, you know, and you just hope that it produces. Yeah, I know, man. I was in watching the guy watch for the news, and the chat was in Spanish. I'm like, dude, I thought I drank too much beer. Yeah, you moved yours from, yeah, it ain't doing much for me neither. So we're gonna dump that joker. And it's time for me to reset the time because it's about 16, and about 16:30 it gets dry. We're gonna go up here and look. Yeah, well, it was struggling, man, because the whole everybody's chat was in Spanish, and I'm like, man, what's at the bottom of this beer can? Yeah. Then he cut you off last night. I'm like, dadgummit. Double meat sandwich? No. My angry spot on the bottom of the map? Really? Man, I wish I could have a double meat sandwich, but no, I can't have that. See how these little bitty little bitty bucks in here, man. I'm gonna shoot this one. Tired of these little jumpers. Get out of here. You ain't going far. Like I said, every now and then I thought that was the right thing to do, is just bang one out and be done with it. Man, I'm working hard on losing some weight. I can't be eating no hamburgers. Stay on my diet best I can. Am I still on that diet? Yeah, I am. I'm committed. I'm committed to getting to feeling better. I'm committed to get weight off of me so that I can feel like doing a little bit more. Brother's back here. He's talking about getting something to fish, a boat for us, or at least that, or a slip. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna make this trip in April to see everybody, to gathering. Yeah, I'm staying on the diet. It's tough, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna see what's right here, and then I'm gonna reset the time. So. I was on the diet 33 days straight without a break, and I had pizza one night, 3 small slices all I had, and 2 chicken wings, and I went right back on the next day. So yeah, I'm working at it hard. Man, it's tough. I hate to be on a diet. I like to eat. All right. Said the other day, but no live stream tonight. You set the time to. Am I hunting too early? I may be hunting too early. Oh, I gotta do some feeder filling. Mine. Let's try that. I ain't above trying that. Let me fill these feeders right quick. I'm getting a little low on groceries. We're gonna try that, see if it pumps it up a little bit. So I want to go and take the new feeders over to, I did an AI search and found out that on New England mountains there is red fox, gray fox, and coyotes. And I want to go. We're gonna try that. We're gonna go back down here. We're gonna set it a little later today. 14:20 is the time. Set it to 15. That's what I'm fixing to do. We're gonna try it right here. See what happens. Run a couple of sets. $15.30 she is. Let's go see what it does. But I'm going to. There's deer down there. I can see them. I'm going to go run that scent feeder on New England mountains for those bobcats, both species of foxes and coyotes. Yeah, on sauce wheezing. Yeah. Level 1, see this spot here is level 1. We're going to let it run a minute. I'm just going to run it and see what happens. I'm just going to bounce a little bit. Well, I know when Troy's diet will end when he goes on the next cruise. Well, of course, I'm not going to go on the cruise ship and be on the diet. I mean, that would be stupid. Pay that type of money. But that probably won't be till July. Maybe. At the earliest. But we are going to take another one, yes. And of course, I'm not going to go on a cruise ship diet. I'm trying to lose weight, not be a monk. Golly. I'm not going to pay $1,200 to go on a cruise and then eat lettuce. But I have, thank you, pure blasphemy. But I have such wonderful friends, you know, that, look at all these does. Man, I'm finishing some of these does out. I'm sick of these does. I got such wonderful friends that send me pictures of double meat cheeseburgers and all the fat and good stuff they eat. They're so supportive. I just feel the love. Just feel the love. Is that a buck there? That's a buck right there, but he's little. Alright. I'm going to fence some of these does got to go. Too many of them up here. Good night. At least shoot one out. What is the favorite cruise line? Well, son, I've only ever been on one. The man to ask that is Dow. Dow, what's your favorite cruise line?
Depends on the personality of the person.
Depends on the personality of the person. Okay.
My favorite would be Disney Cruise Lines.
I could have told you that. I've only been on Carnival. We're supposed to go. What's the one we were talking about going on?
MSC came to Galveston. We're going to try it out.
Yeah, MSC. Troy's favorite cruise line is the Princess. Shut up, Curtis.
Why? Because you old?
I don't know what it is. He just giving me a hard time. They live for that, don't you know that? Shoot one of each and run over. Wait. Shoot one out of each over until you start getting big. Thank you. See, it's nice to have a mentor that you can talk to about this, because there's a 2. We definitely gonna shoot him. Because I've got a little stagnant. I'll just shoot him in the back of the neck. He's not going anywhere. probably not the greatest shot. I like Carnival. Yeah, I like Carnival. I've been on it. I may have not got that joker. Oh wait, hell, I'm in the wrong spot. I like Carnival. We just.
Carnival's a party ship. It's a fun ship.
How about Royal Caribbean? You like Royal Caribbean?
Royal Caribbean's more laid back.
I think we blew that one, folks. Sure do. I think we made a bad shot, and it happens.
But Carnival owns Princess and all in America.
Oh, he's down. All right, let's go. It's going to be a track job. Just had to wait a minute. We didn't make a very good shot. Waiting on owner. Where are you? Man, I'd have heard you be disconnected for a second. We're back.
Dress up like a princess.
Yeah, he thinks he's something. Well, come on, I'm right here behind you. We got that deer, by the way.
Think it helps. You get free drinks.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with getting free drinks. Let me tell you that. God, look at all these resting zones right here. Lost your sound, can't hear anything. Oh, let's see. Oh, hang on one second. Let me see what we got going on here. Can you hear me? Oh, hang on. Okay, sound is back. I disconnected momentarily for some reason. OBS disconnected, but it automatically. Yeah, it was on my end. OBS disconnected, but it automatically reconnects when I lose connection, so I don't lose the stream. That's why y'all had a little slight break in action. All right. We have shot 12 today. Kind of slow. But not always fast paced. Was I with Buggy in Germany? No, sir. I can assure you that I was not with Buggy in Germany. I can assure you of that. Look at this. There's some deer here now. What time is it? Yeah, all right. Well, let's see how I want to tackle this. I think I want to tackle this like this. I think I want to swing. Ah, you laid down on me, you son of a gun. I'm gonna shoot the one laying down first, and I'm gonna try to swing left. I want him to turn his head back like that. I get a good lick. I got him. I didn't get the third one, but I got the second one. Well, I ain't gonna be passing nothing with them boys. I'm fixing to tell you that. I'm gonna stay far away from them jokers as I can. There's the first one, folks. It's a good looking deer. That's 239. That's getting close to diamond territory. 255 is a diamond, I believe. Let's see what the dog can dig up. I'm probably at the wrong spot. Where's that dog at? I lose this dog. There you are. Talk to me, son. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. Now, that was not a great shot, but we did get a bullet in him. One thing about using this 308 here, if you get a bullet in them, you usually get them. And they hard. Sometimes they go to running, they hard to hit. I'm getting better at getting that second shot off. That will only improve later. I don't have a problem shooting anything on the run. If it's running and I take a shot at it, I usually get it. Except the recoil's the issue.
They have 30-30 on this game yet.
You got two 30-30s on it. Yes, they have two 30-30s on this game. They have the Whitlock and the new one. I like the Whitlock. I use it all the time. The open side hunt. Dog got me running through the bushes. 300 for the win. Yeah, I know. I always want to use big gun. We should be closing in on him here in a second. 300 for the win. I killed my last deer in real life with the 30-30. I've got a brand new one back there in the gun cabinet. A Winchester 464. A little high. If I'd pulled that down a little bit more, it'd been a pretty good shot. All right, let's add 2 more to the tally. And we go to the next spot. Okay. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I killed my last deer in real life with 30-30. Deer up here now. Let's see what's up here. A bunch of wands. We're gonna thin that herd down. Like Dad Squad said, thin the herd down, thin the herd down. Get some bigger deer in there. Oh, there's a big one. We're gonna take him for sure. This is the biggest one of the bunch. Pick your head, son. Pick your head up, son. Show me the bunny. If it's brown, it's down. He down. He gone. We ain't seen the albino yet. Take him at level 1. Yep, I'm going to. We ain't seen no albino yet. Where's my albino? Where is... His dad squat's like, shoot them ones. I'm going to. Start. That's a big one there. 222.
Said take him and level 1. You was too late.
Yeah.
I didn't read.
He's a little faster than I am. He swings that gun pretty good on that PlayStation. Did you hear about Chicago Bears coming to Indiana? I don't think that's a done deal yet. I'm wondering how the riot's going to turn out when they get ready to leave. I'm wondering how the riot's going to turn out and they get ready to leave. That's going to be some mess on that. I guarantee you that. Alright, now this spot right here ain't been worth a doggone hoot. And we're going to move this spot. So we're going to, if there's a 1 here, it's dead. I'm tired of messing with this spot. Got about a doggone bunch of does here. That spot's got to go. I'm not going to shoot the doe because I'm going to move this spot and it really don't matter that much. That spot looks like a really good spot. And that's a tip for you guys. That may be watching in the background and somebody wants to do a grind. Everywhere you set up a feeder is not going to draw in deer. It's trial and error. If you set up 8 feeders and you get 6 of them to hit, you're doing good. Because they just don't all draw in spots. I'd like for that albino to show up before the end of this string.
That was earlier in the day, though, right?
That was a level 1 right there. I'm going to shoot this 1 out of this herd. I'm also going to shoot a doe out of this herd. Too damn many of them. I got 2. That's right. That's right. That's right. Show is. Just like fishing. Should have got 2. I thought I hit better than that. Mason has this game on 5. Yeah. Let's see if somebody dies. I thought I made 2 good shots. Dog? Did I hit? I knew I hit something. But if you set up 8 feeders, you get 6 good herds on the feeder, you're doing good. First couple times I did it, I hit and missed. Not on this grind, because I had somebody to watch. But I'm sure I'll be running into that when I do the predator setup, and I'm going to do that. And we're going to have foxes and coyotes and bobcats coming into the new feeders, and we're going to do that on New England mountains. I had a bunch of duck blinds over at New England mountains. They disconnected again. YouTube must still be having issues. Alright, y'all give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because it disconnected again, but we're back. You're welcome, Red Fox. Got it easy. Okay, let me see if I got another blood trail up here. Okay, thank you. It did disconnect again. It gives me a notification on my end. Where's that dog at? Come on, show me the money, son. Thank you. It gives me a notification, so I know it disconnected, so I'll make sure y'all can hear me. So, New England mountains, I'm going to set that up to be a kind of an ultimate predator hunt. Coyotes, red fox, gray fox, and bobcats. So. I don't know if this deer's down, but we're going to go find out. I know there's a bear up here, so I got to be careful. Well, he's bleeding out, so. Yeah, he's going to be down up here. God, dog, brush is thick, man. I just kind of run along here and pick up these little zones. If I see one, I can do that with this dog on the trail. There's my deer. All right, we got two. I tell you, we got one. We don't count the does. I got to get a little bit better shots on them things. Running them things is a doggone mess. All right, let's see. Down to the next area. Look down on the map. Okay, hang on. Let me get it back up there. Okay. You talking about here or in here? That bridge beside you. Right here. Right there, yeah. Okay. Check that out. Appreciate it. I'll sure do it. No, across the water. The river. Oh. Okay, the river here. You talking about this open area right here, probably. Is that what you're talking about right here? Below. He must be talking about this right here. Yep.
That's it.
No, that's not Baloo. Talking about this spot right here. Around the bend. Okay. Somewhere right in here then. I have to wait because it's a delay.
Yeah. No down.
Hmm?
He said no down. Straight down.
Oh.
The Black Road.
This right here. Somewhere right along in here is where he's telling me.
Yeah.
Somewhere right along in here. It's going to be a big opening right here somewhere. So. See the Black Road goes across the river? Yes, right here. It's a bridge. Yeah, this right here is a bridge. There? Yeah, okay. I'll check that out. I'll do her. Wide open field right there. Okay. Yeah. I went looking the other day a little bit. I found a spot. Bought 3 or 4 dimes right there in one night. Really. Really.
Wish you'd hurry and kill that albino.
Well, I hadn't seen that albino. Did that deer fall down in the back? Did you see that? I shot and she fell down. I ain't never seen it do that. I like to give her a heart attack. I didn't hit her. Unless the bullet went through this one, I must have just scared the hoot out of her. She laid down the same, is that what it was? It looked like she fell down. I shot that little old bitty one. Are you standing right there waiting on me to shoot that albino?
Yeah.
Well, hell, I may not even see that albino. I was wondering what you standing over me for. I'm getting up there where she was at, so here pretty quick. She laid down at the same time. I thought she fell down. Did you know you can have collateral damage on Way of the Hunter? Collateral damage. No. God, dog, look at this herd. I think I was doing the time too quick. I think he's a little bit more right on the spot about the time. Yeah, see, we 17:30. I was quitting too early. Oh, dad squatch. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to shoot this big one here. I don't think there's anything else out here. There's a lot of ones. There's one right there that's one. A lot of ones in this herd. I'm going to shoot 2 of these jokers out. I'm going to shoot this one for sure. Couldn't tell if I got him or not. Second shot. I know the first time I missed him, but I got one.
2 with 1 shot. I guess you can do that on Way of the Hunter.
Oh, really? Well, I got to tell you, Way of the Hunter 2 looks pretty sharp. I've been watching some of the demos. It looks like the game's going to be a lot better. I don't think I got more than one there. I don't think I hit that deer. Oh. Wait a minute. Maybe I did. Dog's on trail. Yeah, it looks sharp. It looks sharp. So, I gotta say that what I saw of, I'm coming. What I saw of the new hunting game, Ultimate Hunting, I kind of a lot of people got some mixed feelings about that. I understand that I think Steam rushed the developers. That had been on the plate for so long. I think they made them put a demo out on it, from what I'm hearing. They kind of rushed them. I don't think they were quite ready yet. So I don't know what to think about that game, but Way of the Hunter 2 looks good. It's gonna be it's a different game. It's a different game than this game. It's more of a herd, different type of herd management, because your deer die in that game. They will die off. So you kind of really got to know what you're doing, which is kind of interesting. The other game, it's got a lot of room for improvement. It's going to have to come a long way, or it's going to be a bust. Because what I saw of it, I wouldn't buy it. And I'm not really a particular buyer of games. It just would be a waste, from what I saw, of money for me, because I would play it that much. So why do it? So it's got a ways to come. I'm gonna go ahead and open this right here while I'm here. And I see them deer running up there, but I ain't chasing after them jokers. I don't even know what they are. I don't play like that. I focus on taking long range shots. Yeah. Way of the Hunter is the game played in. You're going to have some good long range shots in that. The rendering is a lot further on that as well. Let's go up here to the road.
935 yards.
Golly. Yeah. That's a feat there, man. That's my kind of thing there, yeah. I'll make a 1,000-yard shot. I'm going to dangle it around for everybody to see. Good God.
Definitely be on the intro. Lengthen it out.
Oh, a 1,000-yard shot definitely would be on the intro. Son, a 1,000-yard shot would not only be on the intro, it'd be in slow-mo on the intro. You bet. Ah, yes, indeed.
I bet you they're looking forward to it being longer.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they can hardly wait. Alright, there's one in the back. Oh, there's a couple. See, this is later in the day. It's 1754. I hadn't been hunting late in the day. So, thanks to the dad squatch. Alright, I'm going to try to shoot this one first, because he's going to be the most difficult shot. And I did hit them both. So. Rifle 0 to almost 1,100 yards. Golly, man. Yeah, I make a 1,000-yard shot. I'm going to shake it around for everybody to see. Guaranteed. Alright, dog, I need your assistance, because we did hit that other one in the neck or the head or the face or something. At least I think I did. Yeah, there you go. Go get it, buddy. Yeah, I'm impressed with it. I think it's going to be... It's built on a newer engine, too. So the graphics are going to be out there. I'm going to... There's deer up there running. They're going to keep on making these new engines. I'm going to have to upgrade my computer one of these days. I started my channel out on PlayStation 4. And it, as far as live streaming, it was solid. I never had any problem with it. We have not saw the albino today. Elk Crest map is built for long range shots. Yeah. One of the gamers the other day was playing I think the demo for Elk Crest. I'm gonna have to go look that up, because I didn't get to watch it. I want to go watch that. Dog? There's a tree there, son. There's my deer up here in the road. Yeah, you started yours out on 4? Yeah. Well, hell, that's not the deer I was looking for.
Maybe you missed him and hit that no behind him.
I could have.
No behind him.
I could have. Okay. I could have. We got 20 minutes to see if we can get the albino. If don't get the albino today, I will not shoot her until we do a live. I'll hold her. Full of those. Oh, well, maybe a 2 in the back. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can get them to move. Can you give me a drink out of that tea up there?
Yep.
Please, my throat is dry. I'm trying to go hoarse.
Cause you're right run your mouth too much.
Well, shut up. Nobody asked you that. Okay. Yeah, it's the ones. I do. I do now from watching you. I do.
What is the 22 tree?
Were you? Shoot over their head
Oh.
with a 22. I didn't put that buck on this board. Oh crap! That's an idiot move. I went to put that buck on the board and that screen come on while I had it off screen. I hit that button and fired the gun. Blowed a hole in the tent. Son of a gun. He fires 42 up over their head and makes them scatter. That's something like Kelly'd do. What I just done right there. I blowed a hole inside the tent. I forgot what to call. I forgot what they call that in the military. I could tell you what we used to call the police department, but I'd have to tell you in private. I couldn't. I wouldn't want to say it on here. Where's that dog at? Dog. Behind me? Okay. Oh, the deer's right here. Hello. I've done it. I blowed a hole in the bed one time. 9mm.
Blowed a hole in my brand new pickup.
I shot a hole in his brand new pickup one time. But he ain't innocent himself. He blowed a hole in the drywall at the house for 45. So I was kind of relieved when he done that. I had something to tell on him. When he told that old ugly story about me. We put another bullet in him for good measure. He's not going far. Yeah, I did. I had bought a new 9mm, and it was a single action. I went to let the hammer down on that doggone thing, and when I did, it went off, and I blowed a hole in the mattress in the bed. Of course, it didn't hurt anything; just shot a hole in the mattress. And
That's the same thing I did with the 45.
lifted the mattress up, and the bullet was laying on the box springs. Literally, it didn't even go in; it was just laying there. So, it happens.
That's the same thing I did with that 45. When I let the hammer down and my thumb slipped off of it.
That's the only time that I had an accident discharge with a pistol in 54 years of living. So, and I've been handling them since I was probably 16, 17 years old. So, but I did that day, and I tell you what it was. It wasn't that I had an accident, really had an accidental discharge. It was the hammer slipped off my finger when I was letting it down, and I quickly decided that because of the way it happened, that was probably not the best choice of guns for me with my disability. So I went and got rid of that gun. I didn't keep it long after that. You probably put a glove in. Go jump in the creek, Brian B. I did not keep that gun long. I got rid of it pretty quick. So yeah, we were quitting way too early. Good Lord, we're up here in 1830, and we're still shooting deer. And there's deer here. Got it, turkeys. I need to get. That's a 1. That's a 2. I can tell you that. Yeah.
They will stay there till almost 2100.
Huh?
They will stay there till almost 2100, he said.
See, yeah, I was doing it wrong. I was quitting way too early. Yeah, I need to put it in the backpack. You're right. I'll do that. I didn't think that I was going to be. That deer go. Turn this light on so I can find that deer. He didn't go that far. Hell, I walked right by him. Appreciate it, buddy. Well, are you going to be live tonight? I'm sure you will be. Kind of stinks you got cut short last night. I was kind of enjoying watching, and all of a sudden you're just like gone. I told Al, I said, my brother was here, we was watching you, and said he lost his stream, it looks like. Yes, sir. I'll be there. You know that. I will be there. We have not saw the albino. See if there's any more deer here now later. No, this spot's getting moved. I'm gonna move that today. We're not messing with that much longer. You said you moved your spot from there too, didn't you? I ain't seen hardly nothing there. Started out with a few there, and then here lately it's just got dry. Same old free tired does out there. All I'm doing is fattening them jokers up. Okay, we got 10 minutes to go before 3 o'clock. It's getting dark. And we look like we're about running the course. So I'm going to go back to the tent and I'm going to reset for 15:30. You moved it down beside the bridge, which is down in here. Yeah, I'm going to move that set too. Alright, I got to get some shells. Hang on. I'm getting a little low on ammo here. I'm going to reset the time for 15:30. Like we did, like Dad Squatch helped us with. And then I'm going to run the gauntlet 1 or 2 more times just to see maybe if we can get that. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm not even using binoculars hardly. 15:30. We're gonna take one last spin around the block, maybe 2, and see if we can see that albino. If not, she'll be here when I see you guys again. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be interested to see on the new feeders on the scent tube whether it draws some of them predators into the daytime. That would be pretty sweet. I got to see how it works, but I need you to turn around, son. Got his attention. Thank you. That 308 hit him hard. It buckled him. We are up to 123. We're up to 123 normal and 2 rares. So we are almost killed 25 in the stream. I'd like to get 25 today at least. So This is the Hail Mary for the albino. Well, say thank you for everybody coming in. We've had 123 views today. We're going to have some more grinds like this. But we're going to do some different stuff. I'm going to go set up something on Sertan. Whatever the name of that map is, I call it Sertan. And we're going to go set up a tiger. We're going to bake for tigers. Go put up a carcass. So, go set up the carcass feeder. All right, Ernie. All right, there's a couple here. And they all gonna lay down on me. You son of a gun. I'm gonna shoot the one on the left first, because the one on the right first, so the left one has to get up. And I got time to get ready here. I got him. I sort of took advantage of him getting hung up on the pole down there. Lions was fun. Yeah, I watched you do that. I watched your videos too. When you put out, like your little 50-minute videos. I've been watching those as well. So, all right, let me get the first deer first. A lot of knowledge being passed on. A lot of knowledge. How many of you missed today? Well, I missed a few. I gotta find that deer. I missed a few, but I've killed 25. So, I ain't doing too bad. I'm doing all right. Dogs going after the first deer we shot. We're gonna stop. I'll pick this one up. That was the second one we shot. We got 2 out of that set. I'm coming. I should give up my accolades of self-greatness. Yeah, everybody's an armchair quarterback till they pick up this control and start shooting at them themselves. And then they realize, uh-oh, it's not as easy as it looks. Yeah. You start actually doing it, you're like, Troy's not, maybe Troy's not as bad as he. I'm gonna let the dog bark. That way we get the the dog gets the accolades for finding the carcass. If I had got long, could I hurry up? Can't rush greatness. Yeah, it's not as easy as everybody thinks it is until they pick it up. And then they pick it up, they're like, maybe Troy's not quite as bad as I thought he was. Almost jumped in the wrong stand. I done that the other day. All right, man. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight on the show. Thanks for the help, buddy. Dad Squatch, y'all go check him out tonight. He'll be live. Doing the same thing I'm doing. Grinding away. He does shoot better than I do, though, on the run. Sure does. But I'll get better at it. Just like everything else. Still no albino. No sign of the albino. This will be number 128 once I put it on the board. The two I picked up a while ago, and that one. That's 126 deer. We have shot 126. You got my card? Val?
Yeah.
Are you getting ready to go to the stove?
You gotta call the maintenance guy about that toll.
Huh?
You gotta call the maintenance guy about that toll.
I just feel out of ticket tonight. But you didn't answer me though.
Yes.
Okay. You know what to get?
Well, I know the one thing you wanted.
The beer? Yeah, don't forget my beer.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm running the last gauntlet here. Maybe we'll see the albino. I doubt it. But good God, there's a herd down there now. Lord, I can see them piled up down there. Two twos in this bunch. All right, let's try to get them.
There's another one over there too, on far to the right.
Forget his beer. He doesn't need it. Dal, get him a 30 pack of ham. Sandy and Lance, mind your business.
It was a lot easier to live with beer.
Yeah. He's not going to forget my beer, I can assure you that. My voice is about to go today. crazy dog doing? Dog. Where is that dog? Where is the dog? What are you doing up there? Oh, ain't that something? I was standing back here waiting on you. Lettuce. The hell do I need lettuce for? I ain't a rabbit. $27, $28. We might make it to $130 today. I could be a rabbit with enough training. You talk about me like I'm your husband. I can't have no beard. You want to train somebody? Good night. Put me in training and don't let me have no beard. Good night. I wish that albino would show up. I don't think she's gonna do it today. That son of a gun was right. Run right across this field the other day. What I want to shoot here. There's some horns out here now, is it too? I'm being a bit heavy there. Now you're calling me fat. So now I'm not only, I can't have no beer, I need training, and I'm fat. You talk to me just like a husband. I missed that. I didn't miss him that time, though. My husband would actually be able to hunt deer. But look at that. Look at that. If it's brown, it's down, baby. If it's brown, it's down. Talk about me ugly, don't you, Shirley? Tell you, boy. I tell you, Shirley, they mistreat me. They talk about my music. They talk about me. Talk about me ugly.
I'm down Kroger.
Oh, you got my card?
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Yeah.
Hurry up back with my beer.
Do I need to get it out of the refrigerated section for you? Do
Huh?
I need to get it out of the refrigerated section for you?
Dang, I got plenty of beer this afternoon. They ain't got it in the refrigerated section. I think they got it piled up down there on the floor. He's a pretty good feller. He come up here today and put a TV up on the wall for me. I see it just as well as you do. We have made it to 1:30. We got a couple more spots we're gonna hit, and we're gonna be done for the day. This one don't really pay off too great, but we're gonna hit it anyway. I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, I got the other TV put up here to watch ball games on, and he's trying to help me fix a few other things I needed to get taken care of around here. All right, love you. Be good. Have a good afternoon. Good day at work. That's my buddy, Miss Sandy Toes. I'm so sick of this spot. I can't wait to move them stands later. I gotta tell you. Looking forward to seeing a lot of y'all at the gathering. It's gonna be a fun trip. We got this spot and one more to hit. I can't remember. If deer are bailing out down there. Why are y'all leaving so fast? I seen them running. I didn't spook them. No, they just leaving. Got here a split second too late, I guess. All right. Last spot for the day. Appreciate everybody coming in. Good to see y'all. I'm looking forward to seeing you good people at the gathering. And I will continue to grind offline and hold the rares for y'all. I wish we'd have saw the albino. I tried. I really did. But it just wasn't meant to be. That joker is Snow White too, but I will see her and leave her on the map, or him rather. Big old bucks in this bunch. Golly. I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna bring these in a little bit. I'd like to try to get two. They're coming in. The wind's in my favor, by the way. Alright, now we got them up moving. Let's see if we can get a couple. I'd like to get these two right here. Think we got them. Think we got them, boys and girls. Now I shot 3 times. I shot 4 times, hit 3 shots. 1 shot I did miss, but we're going to pick up one and have dog. How can I fix flickering grass and trees? I don't know the answer to that. However, my best suggestion to you is to go to Google, click the AI button, not Google search, but the AI button, and ask the question, how could I, in the Hunter Call of the Wild, how could I fix flickering grass and trees? Just like you asked me. Make sure you include in the Hunter Call of the Wild. It should give you an educated answer. That sounds like a graphics card issue. I don't know what kind of system you have. If you're a first-time player, your settings may need to be adjusted. You can check your settings and see if they're on ultra, try to turn them down. If they're on high, or if they're on ultra, you might turn them down to high. Depends on what kind of system you have. AI will be able to help you with that, propose that question. And you're welcome. Well, we are at 132 deer for the day. And that is where I'm going to leave it for the day. Thank you for coming to watch the live stream. Thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. And I will see you on Tuesday. God bless.
That's all, folks.